Pull on this latch to release the hood lock. Push the latch towards the left and lift the hood. Use the stem to hold it up. The generator is located behind this compartment door. In order for the generator to start, the engine's gas tank must be over 1/4 full. The generator provides 30 amp power when not plugged into shore power. If the generator starts but does not provide electricity, check the breaker behind the generator panel. Here is the sewer connection to empty the sewer and soiled waters. Pull on the black handle to empty the sewage content, and on the gray handle to empty the soiled waters. To connect the hose, lift the green lock, insert the hose, and lower the green lock. It is important to pull on the black handle, followed by the gray handle. This is the connection for the freshwater tank. Plug in the water hose and let the water run. When the water overflows, the tank is full. To use the water from this tank, activate the water pump inside the motorhome. Connect the hose to the city water connection when you are in a campground, and a direct water connection is available. This is a 30 amp shore power wire. Connect the yellow end to the motorhome and the black end to the campground. Use the adapter provided for a 15 amp connection. The spare tire is located underneath the motorhome. In the case of a flat tire, contact your service department for immediate assistance. Here is the propane tank. Open and close the flow of propane by turning the valve on the right. Fill up the tank using the valve behind the yellow cap. The left gauge indicates the amount of propane in the tank. Another gauge is located inside the motorhome. The tank should never be over 3/4 full. Here is the awning switch. Press up on the switch to open and down to close the awning. Here are the switches for the exterior lights. On the right is the switch for the awning light, and on the left is the switch for the patio light. These are the press button for the tank gauges. Starting from the bottom, the propane tank, the battery charge level, the freshwater tank, the sewage tank, and the soiled waters tank. Levels range from E for empty to F for full. On the right are the time display and the generator start switch. Hold the switch down 10 to 15 seconds and press the switch up until the generator is running smoothly. In the center from left to right, first the switch for the electric water heater. Use when plugged into 15 or 30 amp shore power. Second, the switch for the propane water heater. Use when no shore power is available. Make sure the switch is in the off position prior to traveling. Third, the switch for the water pump. This provides water from the fresh water tank. Turn off the switch after each use. Finally, the two black switches turn on and off the living room and kitchen ceiling lights. The lower left switch brings the slide out in and out. The lower right switch is for the driver's side rear light. Here is the thermostat for the air conditioning and furnace. Press the on-off button to light up the panel. Always make sure the fan is in the auto position. For the air conditioning, select the cool mode. For the furnace, select the heat mode. Control the temperature using the left arrows. To use the stovetop, lift the glass as shown. Turn the burner knobs to the light position and use the spark knob on the left to light the burners. To use the range, turn the oven knob to the pilot on position and press down on the knob. Use a long lighter to light the pilot under the grill. Once the pilot is lit, turn the knob to set the temperature. To turn on the Norcold brand refrigerator, press the on button. The green light indicates shore power, while the orange light indicates the use of propane gas. To turn on the Dometic brand refrigerator, press on the on-off button. When the auto light is on, the refrigerator will automatically select power source, either electric or propane gas. To turn on this 4-door Dometic brand refrigerator, open both freezer doors and press on the on-off button. Always select the auto mode. You may change the refrigerator temperature using the temp set button. This 4-door Dometic brand refrigerator is extremely sensitive to any range of slope. The motorhome must be parked on perfectly flat ground to ensure the smooth running of the refrigerator. These are the remotes for the electronic accessories. On the left is the television remote. In the center, the house radio remote. And on the right, the cab radio remote. The antenna booster switch is found inside the cabinet above the entry door. This booster switch will allow you to watch local television channels using the television antenna. You will need to reprogram the television in each new geographic area. To reprogram the channels, press on the menu button. This screen will appear on the television. Using the arrows, select Channel on the screen. Move down to select Installation automatique and select Oui to launch the automatic scan. Here are the keys provided for the rental period. On the far left is the Ford key used to start the engine. The remote is used to lock and unlock the 2 front doors. The middle key is for all exterior compartment doors. The 2 keys on the right are for the motorhome entry door. Use as demonstrated here.
Christmas, no more ribbons on their door. And when you trust your television, what you get is what you got. Cause when the only information, oh, they can bring it all they want. Stop waiting.
Thank you for choosing Cité Caravane for your holiday. We wish you safe and pleasant travels.